003 0817 0007 0817 0003 0817 0007. Then please get to social media at Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. I will get to read your comments there as well. What is going on? Please do let us know at Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. X is Twitter, by the way. X is Twitter. Now, we'll start off very early with this message, okay? This one says, Jude, good morning. 2 days ago, there were over 120 really? 120 trucks parked along the Igboeche Road that were commissioned last year. That small part was not completed for reasons best known to the past administration. It's impassable now, rendering the essence of the road useless. Christian, 120 trucks. Michael is in Borokiri. Michael, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
Happy New Month.
Wish you this. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's 1st of November.
Happy New Month.
Wish you the same.
Jude, please, I want to make an appeal this morning to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency to try as much. I don't know if they could even make appeal to the retired people to help them support them of the menace of drug addiction in Port Harcourt. Jude, as I'm speaking with you, I'm at an area where this is this route. You know this toll gates now, the one they commissioned last time.
Okay.
The one that's been brought aside now.
Yeah.
Yes. If you are coming in, the entrance point that is to the naval post and the police post, you could, the police are even seeing it. The media are seeing what. I don't have to describe, but a lot they call it bunk. That is where they smoke their illegal drugs. They beat all over that place. Down at from the entrance to exit point. These makeshift houses, viewed as I'm talking with you, I'm around that area, as I'm talking with you. People are smoking their brains out. The drug law, thank God the drug law officer was on your list, and he admitted this place is a hot bed for drug. What are you doing, Jude? Secondly, Jude, as I was driving past Government House 2 days ago, Jude, you can see the jobless youths all standing. Some don't even know the reason they are at that place. They don't know the reason, but they were actually contracted by politicians who are using them to do rubbish, standing under the sun in the rain to defend one or two persons. Jude, I'm calling on the federal government to provide jobs for youth. In that crowd, I don't think there was anybody who is working at Nigeria Info would leave Nigeria Info and go there and stand under the sun. Don't even know why they're there. If you hear some of those youth, they don't even know the name of the governor or even the local government chairman, where they are coming from. So if the jobs are meaningful jobs, I don't think any reasonable person is trying for share or an entrepreneur who is doing well who would not leave the escaping business or is public salute to go and stand here to defend something that doesn't concern him.
Oh, well, but it might concern them, Michael, because you know,
I don't understand. It concerns them because it has to do with politics, which are federal life, governance. But the cause that they are fighting is in their business.
Okay, all right. Michael, thank you very much. Charles is on the line. Charles is speaking to us from Bonny Island. Charles, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please. Welcome.
Happy New Month.
Wish you the same.
By now, at least you could have known that when Charles called from Bonny Island, it will be Jericho Hotel opposite to Banise Hall.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that something good. You know, it'd be good to get to hear you calling and tell us something nice coming from Bonny, you know?
Yeah. So let me tell you one nice thing that is coming from Bonny.
Please.
Okay, the Abramadier Road is what is getting like East-West Road now.
Oh, nice.
Abramadier Road is getting worse. It's looking like East-West Road.
Oh, that's not a compliment then. Oh, I'm sorry.
So you want to hear more now? So I will keep telling you to tell you that nothing nice is coming out from the Bonny Island for now.
Okay, all right. Charles, keep listening. I'm going to ask other Bonny residents to call in to either corroborate or maybe share something. It cannot be all doom and gloom. That's not to say that nothing exactly positive is coming, what's going on in Bonny, but I cannot speak for Bonny because I haven't been. In fact, I've never visited the island. Let me be honest. I've never visited the island. I'm still yet to visit. But I'm sure there's some residents there who will probably say, okay, this is happening here. This is kind of the good thing here, or maybe the bad thing. But things are happening. We need to get to know about it. All right. WhatsApp 08090306416 080306416. All right, that's where you find us with that number or for WhatsApp. All right, good morning, Jude. It says this is Mission Street in Accra Road, Iwofe. You flood. You say, okay, I can't see the video, unfortunately. It's caused by a single man who blocked the waterway that has existed for years because it is his land and he can do whatever he wants, in quote. This video was taken about 3 p.m. yesterday. The rain that fell on Sunday night and yesterday have settled in. The individual who blocked the waterway stays in the street but has an alternate route he uses. When the people of the street try to take action, he would use the police to intimidate. Please send reps to come and see for yourself. It is time. In a time where flood is a thing and we advise to clear the waterways, a whole street is made to suffer because of one man. So, just quickly forward this. All right, let's see if we can, forward this. Let's see if we can get some form of clarification on this matter. Because anything that concerning flood is terrible. Because whilst one person may be able to afford certain amenities, imagine if someone's house, gets overrun. It can't be good. All right, we'll send some. And John is in Iwofe. All right, let's get to say hello to John. John, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, John. Thank you for calling.
Jude, please just take a stroll to Iwofe Road. Just drive to Iwofe Road. Then you confirm the eyewitness report. In fact, Iwofe Junction now, as I speak with you, 2 people are struck there. And thank God, I think this exhibit, they are expecting visitors. They are all over here now trying to control the traffic. This place, I don't know, if they want to construct road or whatever, can they do a little bit of a remedial work? Come and see the hole in that work, that St. John. Come and see the hole.
Well, John, let me. Okay, you are at Iwofe right now, yes?
Yes, I just drove past it.
Okay, now is your route anywhere near the Ake Road in Iwofe?
Actually, it's Ake Road.
Someone sent us a video and says the road is flooded because there's a canal that has been blocked. Can you verify that report?
Well, the truth is, it may be the road leading to the Collar Street. You understand? But the major Ake Road is. The only thing that is there is just a normal taxi driver.
Okay, what about Mission Street in Ake Road? Mission Street, do you know that?
I don't stay around that area.
Okay, all right, it's fine. So for your concern right now is how bad the road is from your axis.
Iwofe Road is bad, very bad. This St. John, if you close in the night, it's not easy at all to drive through that place. This they will spend over 1 hour in that place because 2 people broke down.
Oh dear.
Passport.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. John, thank you very much for sharing that with us. 017-923-0002, 017-923-0003, 017-923-0002, 08179230003. Now, please send us your messages on WhatsApp 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. That's where you find us on WhatsApp and Telegram. Please don't call that number. Please don't call that number. Just send in your messages and we'll get to share them with the general public. Okay, this one here says, Jude, good morning. There are so many roads that are bad in and around Port Harcourt, and I keep asking myself, what does it take for the government to systematically repair these roads? Why wait till everything goes really bad and have them come in to do an emergency work? Can they just be palliative measures one at a time? Well, your guess is as good as mine, and you heard somebody make a complaint a while ago about it. It's very vexing, really. This is 21st century. How difficult is it to plan road remediation projects, really? How difficult is it? Anyway, all right. We'll go on a break. Messages here, I can't read them because they're very long, and I need to get all the information you want out. So, Destiny, I'll read your message right after the break. Same too with you, Clinton. All right. Just bear with me, please. We'll be back after the break right here, 92.3 Nigeria Info. to you. Cloudy weather this morning with a chance of rainfall later on. So if you're out and about, it might be advisable, to look at the skies and maybe carry an umbrella if you have one. If you don't, well, try not to get yourself drenched. Now it's the season, and I'm beginning to think, this is my personal opinion, by the way, I begin to think that maybe the rains are starting to say their goodbyes. In Sokoto already, I'm hearing that it's becoming drier by the day. So who knows? Give or take another 2 or 3 weeks, we may start to experience the very first wave of Harmattan. But for now, it's raining, and places around River State are flooded, maybe flash flooding for a while. And so these are some of the reports we're getting so far, and we're going to get back to you with your eyewitness reports. Now, the number to call, 0817-923-0007. That's the first one. The second one is 0817-923-0003. All right, we have those two. You can use them. There's a call screener. Just drop your name and your location, and we'll get to you. Now, we also have pages on social media, Facebook and X. It's Twitter, by the way, at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on these platforms. All right, WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Now, that being said, please turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Do not make unsubstantiated and unverified claims. And very importantly, do not make inciting statements. During the course of this program, you're going to hear some information. You may have superior information. Maybe you were there. Maybe you had first-hand knowledge of what was going to happen or what happened afterwards. Please do well to either call in or send a message to corroborate or to disavow.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
All right, so we'll go to the message portals. I did promise that I will take the messages when we return, and we'll start off with Destiny's message. All right, this one says, Happy New Month. Please, the sanitation agency should warn those road sweepers to stop sweeping the sand back into the gutters while keeping the road clean. We are trying to prevent the incoming flood, so they should help us. Number 2, the lights at the bridges are no longer working. Just newly constructed, but the road is dark at night and the manholes on the pedestrian walk haven't been replaced. I am particularly concerned about these manholes because I fell into one of them last week. Oh my day. Oh, Destiny, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I was injured badly. No lights working and the manholes are not covered. Please, the government should come and do something about it. And finally, Akanya Road by Ada George New Road is in a bad state. All right, noted. I'm very sorry that you had to experience a fall into a manhole. A lot of people don't understand that those manholes are the entry or exit points into the sewage, into the sewer system. All right, the underground drainages that channel water, out of the main city into, canals and channels. So it's very deep. Some of them can be very deep. Take a whole human being down. So that must have been a very traumatic experience. Ibiso is on Audley Road. Ibiso, good morning to you. Please welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Month.
Wish you the same, Ibiso.
Welcome to the month of November.
Welcome.
Yes, my eyewitness report. I've been complaining about this new flyover.
Yes, please.
The barbed wire under the flyover. I don't know who is taking it. Now, yesterday I was coming from Rumola to GRO Junction. From the boundary of the fence of Federal Secretariat down to this bank, Echo Bank, the old barbed wire, nothing is there with everything. I don't know. I make a suggestion sometime ago that if the government will hire that place for maybe taxi drivers, let that maintain it and nothing will happen to that place. But everywhere, no light, everywhere they make using. These people are taking off this barbed wire and all the rest. So I want the government to look into it and to put a stop to it because it's taxpayers' money.
It is
this morning.
Thank you. It is taxpayers' money. But remember, was that earlier in the year? Sometime, I beg your pardon. Sometime, I think it was that in June or in May, when one caller made mention that the reason why these things keep happening is that for them to steal it, right, means there's a market for it. And he made mention of a steel mill, 2 steel mills, right? Somewhere in the middle belt and in the north. I can't remember, right? And a lot of people like, oh wow, so this definitely brings it to the limelight. So the question is the government regulating where these mills source their materials from? Because that's going to be the very first step in checkmating, the stealing. If these scavengers know that they can sell it somewhere, they will not stop. But if they know it's going to be difficult to sell, it might discourage them. Because what started out as taking away trash, recycling, it's not turned basically to daylight robbery. That's what it is. All right, more messages. At Nigeria Info PH, That's where you find us on Facebook and not Instagram, I beg your pardon, on X, that's Twitter. Jude, good morning. Are there any military events along the George Wimpy Tombia area? The military presence everywhere around the area? Oh yes, I do believe there is something, but I understand your concern. It would have been great, right? It would have been great if a communique was made to the general public, right, so people don't get unsettled. I think there is some event, that the military have going on right now. I think there is. God's Power Ichi Clinton says, we have commented on this very section of the road behind First Bank Odua Road off Agri Road. It's getting worse by the day. Emmanuel speaking to us from Ordinance. Emmanuel, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning.
Yes, Jude, my eyewitness is concerned about, drainage from that Ordinance Junction going to Samsung roundabout or Peter Road. From that Ordinance Road, I've observed this thing for some time now. There is this drainage is very deep. Most people will weed grass and they pour it inside the drainage.
Which people?
This building, the government they used for election for the past years. This is a good movement for good governance. I don't know if it's a security man or a cleaner. These people, they are constant in doing this thing. They will weed grass, they will clean the environment, they will pour it inside the gutter, and the water will push this thing down to Peter Road and contributing to the flood at that axis. And it's not a bookman that says pineapple fruit at that front of this building. I'm telling you, this man will pack all his trash and keep it. They can keep keeping it until once it rains, the man will pack everything and put inside drainage. Dude, if you see this, I'm telling you, drainage is filled with this. I'm telling you. At least I'm calling at the official, the environmental. Let them come and check this thing. It's really paining me. It's making me angry. Every time I pass this place, I'll see this thing.
All right, Emmanuel, thank you very much. But getting angry is not enough, because if we are honest, almost everyone is guilty of what that man is accusing the residents of. Almost everyone is. Just the other day, I was walking down. I saw somebody in a tricycle. He was drinking his favorite drink, right, from the can, from the plastic bottle, and then when he was done, guess what he did? He popped his head out, looked left and right, get his throw arm and threw it straight into the gutter. And he felt relaxed. Yeah, I've done that. Every day. I think it's one of the clearest and probably most obvious signs, right, of hypocrisy. maybe not just in Rivers State, maybe in Nigeria. It has to be. It truly is. Because you Christian, Muslim, whatever traditional practice, Hare Krishna, you name it, on the Fridays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, they will all go to this place of worship, talk about cleaning their hearts, talk about making their hands. There's even a routine, ablution, right? That's what it's called, where you wash your hands before prayers. I know certain Christian groups do it. I know the Muslims do it. I know a sect of Hindus also do it. You wash your hands and your feet. Some even wash their face. All in a bid to be clean before you commune. And then you are done with that, you come out boldly and throw things into the drainage. I know the response a lot of people have had over the years is, the government have not provided places for us to throw your trash. But let's be honest, does the government tell you not to throw your can inside your own house? No. So if you know you shouldn't do that, you should know that you should not throw trash directly into the drainage. But no, look at the drainage. Remember, I made a complaint one time that I saw a bathtub. I have never ever seen a bathtub being thrown out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to you guys. Apologies. Had to get that out of the way. WhatsApp now, 0809-030-6416. Somebody tried to call us on WhatsApp. Unfortunately, I couldn't take that call. Please do bear with us. You can send us a message on WhatsApp, please. All right. Your number ends with 551. So you can send us a message on WhatsApp, please. Okay. Let's go back. This one says, good morning, Jude. My eyewitness on the back seat of Eche roads. Eche. You know what? I think it's time we officially invite the LGA and all the CDC chairman and whatnots in all the communities of Eche. I think it's time we invite them into the studio. I think the people of Eche really need to hear from these representatives. I think that's what we'll have to do. We just have to invite them. The Isu Akpoku Okei Road needs government intervention. It's a federal road. Chokocho Junction. Jude, for the past 2 months now, no electricity in Eche. We don't know the cause. Skifu Peru. All right. Skifu Peru, I'm going to take this and quickly make an inquiry and get back to you. All right. Ken in Ubumini. Ken, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, Mr. Ken.
Yes, I have been emphasizing on my community's road. The link road and the internal road are nothing to be writing home about. So I want to attract the attention of our government to come at least and view how the roads in Ubumini community are. The link road to Imo State, Aura to be precise, I have been talking about it, is nothing to write home about. We don't have any internal roads as per se, covered with bushes, plantain trees, and so on and so forth. We are trekking in a track or Appian way, as the popular the local palace says. We don't have major roads inside our communities. The link road is not motorable, especially in this rainy season. The Aura people in Imo State cannot transact business with us. We cannot also go to that side for business. I'm calling the attention of our government. Thank you very much.
Well,
Ken on the line.
Ken, I need to ask you, do you not receive visitors during Christmas? How do your sons and daughters, come home for Christmas and New Year? And where do they park their big SUVs?
This is $1 million question. Thank you very much, Jude. That is to tell you how it is painful. If you come to my village or my community, in fact, I would like you to come so that you see it for yourselves, as I have been saying. No light. I told you before, we tapped light from the high tension, from Omokro to Amethyst Farm. We don't have what they call contracted power, where the government or the contractor will buy poles, low tension and transformer. So the only light we had for the past 5 years, we are using it with one transformer. Imagine for the community to use one transformer. And now the transformer has broken down for the five years. Even if the LG chairman had brought in one transformer, and the transformer is not of use because of the state of the cables, the light, nothing to do with the transformer because no appropriate and confirmed contracted light in our community. We are a village. We are a village in Emo local government. We don't know if we are of Ohaji, that is Aura. We don't know if we are of River State or Emoha.
How can you don't know?
We have a common boundary with Onelga. We have common boundary with Imo State or Haji, Aura to be precisely. So our community is just like that. Nothing is happening. Come to our aid, please. Jude, Nigeria Info, please help us.
Well, it's to get your representatives. We can't do anything of our own, really. But Ken, very appreciative of your comments, please. Thank you very much. Eyewitness report: the federal government is yet to pay the salary award agreed with Labour. I call on the Labour to give directives on the strikes. Okay, all right. That's something that we have to also be following. 46 minutes gone past the hour. Good morning, Jude. While I also complain, I will also commend the big potholes at the JDP, I beg your pardon, flyover at the Okurukuru. I know that place, Okuru-Woji Link Road, has been properly covered, but the street lights are still not working in most parts of Falga and Obio, including the Obirikwere Road leading to the international airport. Please, the NDLA should do more. All right, that's Michael. All right, thank you very much, Michael. Someone said a voice note. Can't take that voice note, unfortunately. Walter is in Wupok. Walter, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude, my brother.
Good morning, Walter.
Yes, my eyewitness is exactly something people are doing. Whether they call them native doctors or all these churches.
Devilish. Wow.
The road you negotiate to Josut, if you are coming from Alo, or you are coming from Elipokodo going to Alo.
Yes, I know that.
At that junction, normally where police people used to
stay,
to stand by.
Yeah, I know that place.
You will see, after 3 days ago, Jude, you see there is something, people, I don't know who did that, whether it was night or daytime. You see one bottle of Lord drink. Fowl, they call the head, candles at the center of that junction. And people are passing, seeing those things. So please, I use this medium now to beg those people that are doing those things. They should stop it henceforth. They should stop it.
What if
they want to pay anything, they should go to their house and do it. Not to the public road where people pass. Please, I'm begging them. Dude, you need to see this thing.
Yeah, we've seen them before. Walter, thank you very much. Just where we are, we've seen a few of those things. Remember we had that conversation about, sacrifices and, such practices. Is it really bad? Victor is in Elelewa. Victor, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning. Welcome.
Please, Mr. Jude, my witness is that I need to call on the attention of the security agencies, maybe the police division at Elelewa. We no longer sleep with our two eyes open.
Open or closed?
Elelewa Road. Jude, there is a new road now that actually it wasn't a road. It was a railway line.
Okay.
That they removed and they graded and it become a road now. People are using it.
What area? What area is this, please?
Elelewa.
I know the place. Yeah.
That railway line.
Yes, I know the line. I know where that line is. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Jude, we no longer sleep without you guys. Some street guys have turned that place to a dump where they sit and smoke and plan all manner of evil. I'm telling you, these people, they don't work from morning till night. They sit down on this railway, something that the people they kept that they want to use and put the new track. They sit down there all day, all night. In the night, they will start robbing women, collecting their bags, snatching their bags, collecting food from young guys. They don't work. These guys, they sit there, they smoke, and they stay there, they plan all manner of things.
I didn't know youth groups.
I'm afraid.
I don't know youth groups in that area to chase them away.
As I'm talking, I don't even know. Both the annoying part of it that both the indigenous and the non-indigenous is doing this thing, and it's very annoying. I don't know. I want to call on the security agency, please. Their president should they need to come and help us, please. We don't want that. And the very annoying that they break into somebody's house and they pack their property when the person travel. Because when they feel smoking, they are hungry. They're looking for something to eat. They don't have money. So they look at people's houses, they pack people's property and they sold.
Okay. All right.
Please.
That's very worrisome from Elele. Choma is in Eche. Choma, good morning to you, please.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling you from Eche.
Thank you for calling.
My name is Choma Christian.
Welcome. Please, can you turn off your radio set or step away from the radio, please?
Okay.
Yes, please. We have Kennedy waiting.
So about Eche.
Okay, very quickly.
So you need to come to Eche. I'm still lining up from Iwodo, provoking to Imo State. So that road is too bad. Last time, a truck fought on that road and killed a policeman.
Ooh, didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
So we need urgent attention of the state government on that road. Please.
Yeah, yes, Choma, we have had one or two callers. Kennedy is in Oil Mill. Kennedy, good morning. Today's Oil Mill market. How's the place today?
Oh, I am so sorry. My brother, but I am actually the very wrong person to want to ask, because the truth is all day I'm going to be locked up in my home and not stepping out of the house.
Oh, you're not stepping out.
But I'm sure it's cool. Okay. I'm sure it's cool, definitely.
Okay,
I'm sure.
So what's going on? What's going on?
I really apologize.
No, it's
that.
fine. It's fine.
Okay, see, it is I have a message. I have a voice message on WhatsApp, but before that, let me just say a thing or two. I hear people complaining about, calling in to complain about young men idling and pining away in groups, in various places, smoking whatever it is they smoke and whatever, and appealing to the. You see, it's when it has gotten to the point of a person, you're waiting for someone to come push you to get productive for your own good as a person. The question I love to ask is, how much of a person will you still then call yourself to be or think yourself to be? You see, it's a God of the days, because I have seen, and I'm sure a lot of us have seen. You see, the government of the day is no longer that. It's no longer that you want to wait for and thinking that he's going to make some provision for you to help yourself.
I see.
Or he's going to put one or two things in place for you to, upgrade who you are. No, it is high time we roll up our sleeve as a people and begin to think outside of the cocoon that we are and see how to help ourselves positively. When I mean help ourselves positively, not lumber together in some group and smoke up whatever nonsense, and at the end of the day we end up worse for it. It's high time. In short, this is my belief. The system is actually teaching us how to begin to see the need to help our own self individually.
Okay. All right, Kennedy. Thank you very much. Tammy, final caller from Port Harcourt Town. Tammy, good morning to you, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
General observation.
Yes.
If you drive around Port Harcourt, you find that some of the new roads and facilities built by Governor Wike either been boggled or they are going bad as a result of wear and tear. You find that the roads, if you go through Mpogu to Lekoya, you find that the road is going bad. Along, I think, Ordinance, that roundabout.
Yes, we had that complaint.
JDP area.
Yes,
linking to that new beach, the road is going bad. And when it gets worse, some places even the pothole is deep now. And if these are things that I think that 30 bag of cement and chippings can solve some of these problems before they go worse and cut off the road and then people can pass. So generally, when government builds facilities, it's not enough to launch it, do funfair, broadcast, impressment, There is a maintenance culture. They travel out of this country and they see it. Each time you go to Dubai, you see good things. You see the facilities maintained. That is what responsible leadership does. For the Nigeria, I don't feel like fish as it was in the beginning, is now forever. That is the failure on leadership. Now, related to that, if you come along Creek Road, my brother, but on weekend, yes, he tried. He did a new road there. They put barbed wire.
But no maintenance.
But the whole thing is now a shame and a sham. And this is highly laughable.
Okay, all right, time. We'll have to go on the break. Thank you very much. True words have not been said.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
He done of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you the wine me.
For where? You